I have a question for Jesus.
Yes, Ben.
So Jesus, that first line, it says gut, and then the next one has an L in it. Is that
glut?
Glut. Yeah. Okay, just wanted to double check.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That being said, like, do your best with my spelling. Sometimes I don't know what the fuck.
It's right. It's glut is.
No, I know, but just throughout in general, because this was written after the finals, so.
Hey. Also, so is Marranito and Hot Cheetos bag no longer a character?
No, they're still in there. I just didn't type them out. I'm like, great. You know what? They're gonna happen when they happen.
Awesome. I would have been very sad without Funyuns and Hot Cheetos and Marranito. Yeah. Also, whoever's doing Marranito, when we get the horrifying pig squeals, can you do your best horrifying pig squeal? That's a pterodactyl. I don't know what that is.
Oh my God! Yeah, I'll channel all the marranitos that I have eaten throughout my life. It'll be perfect.
Yeah, like it's in the scene with the mom and the putting like just like I got this little marranito for the fridge.
Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and hit go live or like push the stream to hopefully just the back end. But if it goes live, I'm sorry.
No worries. All right. So actors, camera off for the moment.
Another quick question: should we have when we're not seeing cameras off? Or okay.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Because maybe never you though.
No, literally never.
And then Melissa, do you have the hide non-video?
We are live.
So, like when you stream, you don't have to hit hide non-video. It just doesn't show people that have their cameras off.
Beautiful.
So,
oh, Maranito.
I can see us in the back.
Is this a spoiler, Jesus? Is this a spoiler? Is this a spoiler?
No, that's great. No, we should be spoiled. Like I only want spoiled things here.
Let's spoil things. Let's spoil everything.
That's a really fucking amazing background, though. Jesus.
Thank you. My mom made it. She made it this morning.
Did she really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's a digital artist now, focusing on Mexican traditions like pan dulce, piñatas, huaraches, and burritos.
That's cool. Only those 4 things, though. That's it.
Only those 4 things. Only those 4 things. She only has a 6th grade education, right? Like the other stuff comes after. Like flan comes in 8th grade.
That's a 7th grade. Oh yeah.
Tres leches. Well, in like the region she's from, it's 8th grade.
It's 8th grade.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
And tres leches is like their SAT. Yeah, it's like 3 parts, right? Just like we have the writing, the math, and the reading.
Yep.
Those are the 3 leches, yeah.
Those are
leche de lectura, leche de matemáticas, y leche de escritura.
You do the cajeta section if you want to go for the bonus.
Well, that's when you flunk, right? Because that's burnt milk.
Right.
That milk is burnt.
Burnt.
Which is also leche quemada is also the way we say gonorrhea in my pueblo. Tienes la leche quemada. ¿Qué mamada? Tienes la leche quemada.
Why is it?
Shameless.
Pueblo de fresas. Tienes la leche quemada, amiga. Amiga, tienes la leche quemada. Aquí somos muy pueblerinas, amiga.
I'm sort of really loving this pueblo we're making.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Yeah, I'm really liking this pueblo and the educational system that is already in place.
The leche quemada, the tres leches SPPs. It's great. So speaking of world building, we're live here on the Facebook. Welcome everyone. This time around, we have the wonderful Melissa Vogt making sure this actually works because I am not good at that. Welcome to the latest installment of the Ruining Lorca Trilogy series, epic, pueblo building masterpiece, et cetera, Maranito burning session. We've got Maranitos, we've got burning, we've got well-lit rooms. Decided that like it was this, it's very like, this is like the read you wrote you of Mexican theater. It'll be great.
It looks like Krysta's inside of a house that is being magnified by like some like person terrorizing her with the sun. Like, does that make sense? That's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yep.
It's the before picture of Jesus's lit, fiery background.
There you go. It's a journey, and then you make the maranitos on that.
And then you make the
fire.
maranitos. Yeah.
It's a whole cycle. Excellent. So welcome. So this is a project created under the auspices of the Fusebox Festival and Texas Performing Arts, the University of Texas, and we have been spending the year taking the plays of Federico Garcia Lorca, the Rural Trilogy, and adapting them into some incredibly wild, beautiful new pieces. So let's introduce our writers. We have Krysta Gonzales.
Hi, y'all. I'm working on Blood Quinces, a vampire comedy that picks up where bloodletting leaves off.
There are, spoiler alert, there are definitely thrown pregnancy tests and pee all over the funeral parlor, and I'm so excited about it. We have Victor Cazares.
Hi, I'm Victor. I'm ostensibly writing The House of Bernarda Alba, and there's a call center. Everyone is alive, which is a worst fate than I can imagine for any of those characters.
No kidding. And our playwright of the day, for anyone, for our playwright of the day, Jesus Valles.
Also love responding to like everyone's alive, which is the worst fate that anyone could have imagined, and then response being no kidding. Yeah. Really well. This is a community of care that we're forming here.
Jesus, what's this?
Es una comunidad de cuidado, which like means warning and also care.
Es una comunidad de quemadas.
Leche quemadas, conchas quemadas, whole thing.
Burner phones.
Peanut burner, it's great.
No, do not bring her into this space.
She's already here.
Do not bring her into this space.
Who do you think did this to my apartment?
Exactly.
I did it myself. I only made my
what's
own
your play,
crises.
Jesus?
Hi, I am writing a riff on Yerma called Llermo, and it's about having big fat wants and figuring out how to get the things we want and maybe crushing our skinny, tiny, thin, twink obstacles along the way, and friendship.
Maybe the real Maranitos are the friends we made along the way.
Right. Well, true. All the pigs that we fucked along the way.
Exactly. Anyway, happier times. So at this point, I'll to bring in the actors who will be doing this reading. Go ahead and turn on your cameras. Come say hi. And if you could introduce yourselves, starting with Ben.
Hi, I'm Ben G. Basan, and I'll be reading as Llermo.
Awesome. And then Dylan.
Hi, Dylan Iruegas, he, him, his. I'll be reading Instagram 4, A Big Ass Kid, Mario, and Maranito.
Nice. Olivia.
I'm Olivia Jimenez, she, her. I'll be reading The Feeder, Instagram 1, Jasmine, Sandra Lee, and The Bag of Funyuns.
Nice. Eva.
Oh man.
I'm Eva McQuaid. I will be reading Irma, Instagram 3, and Hot Cheetos and Estela. I'm really looking forward to Hot Cheetos.
Yes, aren't we all? David Barrera.
Hi, I'm David Barrera. I'll be reading The Fed, Mikal, and Instagram too.
Nice, nice. All right, y'all. So without further ado, we will begin our reading of Llermo.
Real quick before we begin, just
Yeah.
so it'll be Michael, but it's interesting, so it has an A in it because, you know. But yeah, it's Michael. Okay, that's it. Bye.
Awesome. Llermo by Jesus Valles. Saturday morning. In darkness, Yerma sits in front of a desk on stage.
I start at the full gut. I start at the glut. I start at the thing I want to fill. I start a rat king of wants. You know, their ugly tails intertwined at all the directions. Fat rats. They can't run. That's how I start. Full of fat things. When I think about all the things I want, it makes me sick. So I start nowhere. So I let every want rot and I sit spoiling. I start spoiled. I spoil myself in my wants sometimes.
A laptop awakens in darkness. Revel's bolero begins. Yermo's skin glows against the laptop's light. He is naked, only his face and shoulders illuminated by the screen. He knows exactly what video he wants. Yermo clicks the mouse and we hear a moan. He reaches for a bottle of Blue Boy and takes a hit. He begins masturbating. The shadows of the performers in the porno video emerge from beneath Yermo as if he were giving birth to them. The dialogue from the porno happens on stage from the mouths of two porn performers whose presence grows larger and larger throughout the scene. The hornier they get, the bigger they get. The feeder and the fed. Yermo continues masturbating through this scene.
How does that taste, baby? Yeah, you like that? You like it when I feed it to you?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, get that whole thing in your sweet mouth.
Mm-hmm.
It tastes good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. Damn, you look so fucking good with that mouthful. You want more?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, get it in there. Oh yeah, chew it slow. Savor it. Oh fuck yeah. Oh fuck. God damn, I love seeing it drip down your chin.
Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. I love feeding baby like this. You like that, huh? You like being daddy's stuffed crust baby? You like being daddy's little garlic butter crust baby? Yeah. You're a nasty fucking Pizza Hut slut, huh?
Fuck yes, give me the works.
Yeah, you want all that shit, don't you? You want all those bell peppers, red onions, mushrooms, and your choice of 3 kinds of meat all in there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah?
They slap the fed.
Yeah, what?
Yes, Chief. Yes, please, Chief. Dip in the rounds. Put it in my mouth, please.
Yeah, that's good. Get it all in your mouth.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Oh,
Guillermo, ayúdame.
Fuck.
Yermo shuts the laptop. The feeder and the fed exit. In the darkness, Yermo tosses on a t-shirt and some basketball shorts. He poorly slips on some shoes and rushes off stage. Yermo returns with Irma, his mother, carrying bags of groceries. A kitchen island and a fridge happen on stage. We know this because the lights come up.
Thank you, mijo. Thank you. My God, la Walmart estaba hasta el tope. Gente por todos lados. Me sorprendió por ser tan temprano en la mañana, pero bueno, me imagino que es por ser sábado. ¿Estás bien? Did I wake you up?
No, I was awake.
Oh, that's good. Don't be lazy. Pues what were you doing?
Working out. Yeah, I was working out. I got up early to work out.
Oh, you don't know. That's good. That's good. I'm proud of you. I should start doing that too, exercising. Cada vez que voy al doctor me dice, you know, at your age, you really should consider losing weight. And I tell him, I'm trying. I used to be so skinny before you were born. I was so thin.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. But I have a plan. Look, I got green apples and spinach and nopal and cilantro and celery and romaine lettuce. And in the mornings, I'm going to make us licuados with this stuff. It's good. It's healthy. Un licuado verde.
Verde que tu quiero verde.
What?
Nothing. Oh, and you got...
Sí, lean cuisines para cuando no esté mucha hambre. Chayo me dijo que ya así perdió peso. Un licuado verde y luego una de estas comidas lean cuisines en la tarde y luego you don't eat nothing else at night. Es muy malo eso para uno.
Yermo fills the fridge with lean cuisines.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Oh, wow. Well, yeah, they look tasty. Salmon and rice feast.
I know. It's going to be so great. We're not even going to notice anything is different. And I also got this.
She pulls 2 plastic pigs from one of the bags.
Pig?
Motivation.
She clicks a button at the bottom of the pigs and places one in the freezer and one in the fridge and closes the doors on them.
Okay, abre el refri.
Yerma opens the fridge. The plastic pig releases a string of horrifying squeals. It sounds as if it is being killed over and over and over again, and it lasts as long as the fridge door is open.
See? It's to remind you not to be a little marranito. Chayo said this helped her too. She said that's how she lost weight. She lost so much weight. They oink as long as the door stays open. That way, you don't stand there in front of the fridge como un lelo, dando tentaciones al aire libre. It'll help. We need the help, mijo.
No, Ama.
I just want you to try harder.
I am, Ama.
Yo te conozco, Guillermo. No me mientas.
I'm not.
I found a Snickers wrapper in your trash can and a zebra cake wrapper.
You went through my trash?
Your trash in my house because I care about you, mijo. Because I don't want you to end up alone like me. Mal acompañada por el pan de hojaldre y la tortilla y los bolillos y los dulces y las pastas y los espaguetis y los conos de nieve. Y el jamón, y las papitas, y los churumaíz, y los rancheritos, y los gansitos marinela, y los tamales, y los burritos, y las donas, y los pasteles, y sola, comiendo la soledad aquí, marchitándome. I don't want you to end up soltero y solito.
I have a boyfriend, Ama.
Oh, and who knows for how long?
Hey, don't say that.
It's true, así son los hombres, mijo. Tú no sabes por qué tú eres hombre. ¿Cómo puedes saber el animal que es animal? But I know how quick men leave. When they're bored, they're full.
Michael likes me a lot.
I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm not saying that at all, mijo. I'm glad he likes you, but he's healthy, mijo. Está delgadito y guapo, and men like that move on to better things all the time.
You're being mean.
I'm being honest with you, so you aren't surprised when he leaves, or when he doesn't want to take you out, or when he hides you from his family or his friends, or when he doesn't want to touch you anymore.
Yerma.
So we're going to get ahead of the problem. Me and you, mijo. Tú Y yo, mis ojos, mi espejito. We're gonna follow Chayo's plan and we're gonna lose weight. And you're gonna see Michael is going to love it. And you're going to love it. And I'm going to love it. And I'm going to love you for it. And it's just gonna be a big house full of love, mijo.
I'll try, Mama.
You will, mijo. Okay, I'm gonna go get ready. Oh, me guardas las bolsas, please.
Where are you going?
Oh, they're burying Chayo today.
Oh my God.
But at least she fits in the caskets. Al paso que voy, they're gonna have to bury me in a pool. Okay, amor mico, déjame listo.
Yerma exits. Yerma opens the fridge and the freezer. A chorus of horrifying squeals. Llermo listens to the pigs guarding all the produce and the lean cuisines. Llermo shuts the door and sits. The kitchen island and fridge roll away. Llermo pulls out his phone. Barrage. Instagram rolls in. There are 4 Instagrams on the Instagram. They play multiple Instagrams. Llermo scrolls. Every scroll should look like the violent shuffling of limbs.
Chicken, veggies, and brown rice. Meal prepped and ready for the week.
A lot of guys ask, Jeremy, how'd you lose so much weight? You must have a Hollywood trainer. Well, the secret is you can do this at home too with stuff that you have in your house. Like this is Windex.
Going to the gym is all about my mental health. I'm posting this picture in honor of National Suicide Awareness Day. I'm aware of suicide.
Summer better watch out because this body is ready for summer, summer bod.
All bodies are valid, the same way that all currency is valid. Remember, nothing makes a dollar bill different than a $20 bill, except how much it's worth. Hashtag body positivity.
So fitness is a journey and progress is the destination of the train to my arrival. Thank you, SoulCycle.
4 myths about losing weight. An infographic. Number 1, you can do it.
Tell me you hate fat people without telling me you hate fat people. I'll go first.
On the right, I am at my heaviest at 125 pounds. I was miserable. The picture on the left is me today. I now weigh 5 pounds and 6 ounces. I have so much energy now. I can hide much more easily around the house, and I have never felt better.
Guys, my body dysmorphia is so crazy today. As a wide aspiring twink, I've always struggled with my weight because I haven't been skinny enough to be fully white. So I've always struggled with words and their definitions, and you don't get to question me about it. So I get to call how much I hate fat people dysmorphia. So that's why I'm partnering with Gold's Gym, and you can too.
People with fat kids should be put in prison. Seriously, guys, that's child abuse. But also, fat kids should also be put in prison. I believe prisons are the only way to end the obesity epidemic. We have to put obesity in a prison.
Every time I deadlift, I think of a story that my dad used to tell me. He'd hold me close and he'd punch me in the head and he'd say, inside you, there are 2 wolves constantly at war. One of them is a wolf and the other is the fattest version of you, you big, fatty, fat, grimace looking bitch. The one that wins is the one you feed.
I would feed myself. I would take the wolf's neck and snap it. And I'd shave the wolf clean and skin it and cut its lean meat and make lean cuisine of it. They slather it in achiote and then slow roast it on a fire. And this way, I'd end the war. I would get bigger. And I'd walk around and I'd reach into people's rib cages and pull their wolves too, and I'd eat their wolves, and I'd fuck every person's fattest version of themselves, and oof, we'd come on top of our pile of wolf bones and laugh away and order Chinese food. I'd put an end to that war. I'd become too large to scare easily. That's what I want. To be big and fearless. That's why I want it. It is to eat wolves with my lovers, and we suck the bones dry. That's what we do. We become dangerous. That's what we do. We become.
The phone rings hard. Instagram rolls away. Yermo answers.
Hey, Chulo. Yes. Sure. Do you wanna? No. Yeah. Park works. All right. Yeah. I'll see you soon.
A perfect 10. Michael rolls into the scene on a park bench. Yermo sits on the bench with Michael. A big-ass kid rides a tricycle around him through the whole conversation.
Shelley Duvall. The Shining with Jack Nicholson.
Okay. Jack Nicholson was in Witches of Eastwick with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Okay. Michelle Pfeiffer was in The Witches of Eastwick with.
No. You can't just say the movie that I just said.
Fuck. Okay. Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer was in Scarface with Al Pacino.
Okay. Al Pacino was in Devil's Advocate with Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves was in Dracula with Winona Ryder.
Winona Ryder was in Heathers with Shannon Doherty.
Oh, fuck me gently with a chainsaw.
Jotos.
What'd he say?
Jotos.
Fuck you, kid.
You guys gay?
Yeah.
Jotos.
What does that mean?
Faggots.
Oh, how rude.
It means you guys are gay.
That's very rude.
I'm being honest.
Out of mouths of babes.
Did you just call me babe? That's gay.
Can you leave us alone?
Are you guys boyfriends?
Yes.
No. Your relationship is a project in village, covering your anxieties under the fleshy plugs for your true wants.
What the fuck did you just say?
Jotos.
Hey, stop that.
I got fruit juice from my mom.
Will you leave us the fuck alone, please?
Stop doing that.
Cállate la boca, pinche joto.
What did he say to me?
He said, shut up, you fucking faggot.
Hey, quit saying mean things.
You jotos like juice?
That's not juice. That is high fructose corn syrup, and it's gonna make you fat and give you diabetes and kill you.
Why don't you tell that to your boyfriend?
That's not my boyfriend.
Oh.
Your relationship is doomed to collapse under the weight of all the compromises you've both made to endure the parts of each other you hate most.
What?
Jotos.
Shut up.
Nah, just kidding. You guys are okay. My cousin Felipe is a joto too. He has a boyfriend. They have a third. They take me to McDonald's, and when they cheat on each other with their third, my cousin has to go get a shot because his BP hurt. And my mom got me a shot one time. She gave me this juice. My mom is sad, so she married her coworker. You guys got snacks?
No. Why are you asking?
Because you're big ass and his little skinny ass. You guys look like number 10 two next to each other. You guys are a 10. Bye, jotos.
A big-ass kid rides away. Yermo and Michael sit in silence.
I'm not your boyfriend.
I didn't mean it like that.
What else could that sentence possibly even mean? That doesn't make any sense.
No, I freaked out is all. Okay, he was just loud, and I got confused.
Do you not like do you not like me? Or?
I think you're great. Okay, you just caught me off guard.
You just seem so sure. You know, when you said it so fast. Look, if you don't,
I like you. I like you. You're sweet, funny. I like spending time with you, and I'm sorry. I just got nervous is all. I haven't really dated anyone like this before. So I just never really thought I wanted to be with someone this way. So it's just hard to think about. But I do. I like you.
Why won't you have sex with me then? Why won't you touch me? Because I want to touch you. And I want to have you in my mouth all the time. You know, when I kiss you, I want to unhinge my jaw and swallow all of you and all at once so I can taste every part of you all at once. And even the most unsavory things. Because I would know everything in you then. All your poisons, I want them.
I don't know what that's like.
To swallow someone whole.
To want to eat someone like that. I don't even feel that way about food. Like if I didn't have to eat, I could just be a plant and drink the sun and throw myself in the dirt, and I'd keep my mouth shut. So I just never have to make sentences. I'd fumble again, and then I wouldn't have to worry about wanting anything because I'd need nothing.
Well, I don't need the things I want. I want them. That's enough. I want you, Michael. I want you enough.
I like you a lot, Guillermo. I just don't know why I'm like this.
Because of my body? It's me, I'm not talking again. But this morning she kept saying my body would make you leave one day. Is it too much? Am I?
You make me smile. You do. But when I look at you, nothing bursts in me. My face just knows to smile.
No te nace el desearme.
What?
It isn't born in you, from you, wanting me. I don't know, it's an expression. My mother says it all the time. And when I don't want something, when I can't do the things she wants me to, no te nace. She always says it to me like I was a wombed, a barren animal, like some sad beast in a dumb body, infinitely incapable.
Do you feel that way? Incapable?
No. I feel like I have something deft inside me, something huge and nimble. I think if I were to do the thing I'm most capable of, I'd crush everything around me. And I think my bones would buckle under the weight of it. If I did the thing I want most. If I became the sun. Maybe then you'd drink me. But all my ama sees is someone incapable. Inútil. Do you ever feel that way?
Incapable? Yes.
Of wanting me?
Of anything.
Tengo pena de ser en esta orilla tronco sin ramas.
What?
Nothing.
I still want to be your boyfriend. I could try. If you want to have sex, I could try.
I can try too. To have a body you want.
You don't have to do that. I like you like this. We're a 10.
I'm a 0.
I'm a 28.
You're a 1.
I'm a pole.
I'm a hole.
Are we going to keep one fish? 2 fishing the rest of this conversation?
Pinche mamón. Well, whenever you're ready to try, whenever you feel comfortable enough to try, I'll be ready.
Of course.
Cool. Shannon Doherty was on Charmed with Alyssa Milano.
I should go, actually. I have work. I'll see you soon, okay?
Tan trabajador, mi hombre. Y yo de mantenida.
What?
Kiss.
Michael gives Yermo a quick peck. A big-ass kid rides by with a chevron bag full of honey buns.
I got honey buns, pinches jotos.
A big-ass kid tosses the honey buns at Yermo and Michael, riding off and away. Michael looks down at the honey buns on the floor.
Where are your parents?
Some kids are better off without their parents.
Not that kid. He shouldn't be eating that kind of stuff. Like, geez Louise.
Jeez Louise.
Okay. See you later.
Michael gives Yermo a weird side hug and one of those pats on the back that are dumb. Why are men?
See ya.
Yermo looks at the honey buns on the ground. He picks them up and puts them next to him on the bench. He takes a honey bun and opens the package and smells it.
My mom always que era gorda de lástima.
Bootleg flashback. Yerma rolls a metal carta blanca table on stage. There are 4 half-eaten party plates with varying portions of asado de bodas, arroz en tomate, and spaghetti. This is a bootleg flashback. It happens now and then, and somewhere between now and then. It's time travel. The tianguis.
When I was 8, we had this big-ass party. We always had big-ass parties, but I remember this one because my mom had made asado de bodas. Puerco en un chile rojo, dulce y picoso. I loved it so much, but we'd only ever had it at weddings. That's the name, asado de bodas. But I remember asking her for it. Mamá, ¿puedo hacer el asado de bodas?
Claro que sí, mijo. If that's what you want for your special day, that's what I'll make. You are my gift, so this will be your gift.
She stayed up all night making enough for everyone who would come to the party. Tambos de arroz y de sopa. She made the asado outside in the same metal tub she'd bathed me in as a kid. And I don't know if its purpose was for bathing children or letting pork stew, and the real answer is both things. And she'd stir the asado with a 2x4 in this metal tub, and she'd bathe me in and run her finger across the wood and stick the finger in her mouth until it was ready, until it was perfect.
No, hombre, yo creo estaba enojada yo. Este asado me salió bien picoso. Pruébalo.
Ay, te quedó perfecto, mami. Está picoso, pero sabroso. It burned. It was so hot and sweet, and all the fat and meat dressed in crimson. I wanted to be that deep and thick.
Es puro veneno esto, pero espero que les guste.
She served everyone personally, herself last. I always felt sorry for her for serving herself last. Ama, ya coma.
Estoy bien, mijo. Estoy pellizcando aquí de poquito a poquito.
During the party, I would watch people eat my gift my mother gave me, and I would get so excited when they would say, ay no, Irma, qué rico le salió todo, de verdad. Tiene muy buena mano usted. And towards the end of the night, I looked over at my madrina's table, and there were plates with the food half finished. I didn't understand why anyone would do that. Ama, how come they didn't finish the food? How come they didn't make a happy plate?
Pues ya ves cómo es mi comadre Chayo. Así es la familia. Ellos comen como pajaritos.
Birds must be wasteful, stupid things then, I thought. To leave behind asado de bodas and arroz and spaghetti on a plate? Yeah, I hated them for it. I hated Chayo and her stupid family and their idiot bird beaks. And then I watched my mom clear the table.
Yerma picks up a plate of leftovers and eats a spoonful of asado, then a spoonful of arroz, then a spork of spaghetti as she clears the plate off stage.
Ay, válgame Dios, mírame. Por eso estoy como esto. Soy gorda de lástima. Qué lástima desperdiciar la comida. Mejor me la como.
¿Cómo?
Con la boca, mijo.
Yerma exits to clear the plate off stage.
Con la boca. Se quiere con la boca. Yo quería comer. I took the plates left on child's tables and I scooped all the food onto one plate. I made a new full plate from the things they'd left. Pájaros miseros.
Llermo eats the plate, savors it. Ecstasy.
And I ate my gifts. I ate my tributes like a little god of bellies. And not because I pitied the food going to waste, but because I wanted to. Because I could. No de lástima, pero de lujuria. Lujuria. All that orange and red in my mouth like fire, a ring of grease burning around my mouth, and all that pleasure. I could have been the sun.
Guillermo, no seas cochino. Oh my God. Put that spoon down.
Yerma looks at her, 8 years old and full of fury, and finishes the plate while staring Yerma down.
No, I wanted it. This is my food. These are my gifts.
That's when you started getting big.
That's when I started becoming myself.
That's when I worried we still had to cut the cake.
That's when I deserved cake most, is when I wanted it.
That's when I stopped baking you cakes. It was too dangerous. You got my sweet tooth.
I got your hunger.
All I wanted was you. All I wanted was a baby. Little. A little thing I could hold.
And you could have wanted everything instead. Ama.
Y lo que más siento es no tener la flor, pulpa o arcilla para el gusano de mi sufrimiento.
What did you just say?
Guillermo, you're gonna end up like me, gorda de lástima.
She used the feminine to refer to me sometimes. And she'd slip and apologize for it. I loved her most then. and she made me her daughter. And she made me her mirror. Gorda y qué?
I don't want to do this flashback anymore. I'm supposed to be at Chayo's burial. I want to grieve my comadre.
You could want more, Ama.
I miss my comadre, Guillermo.
You deserved a better friend. You deserve someone who wants to be full. Good riddance to bad rubbish.
That's enough. Seriously, who talks like that?
Yerma wheels away the Carta Blanca party table. Yermo sits at the bench with the honey bun. The phone rings. It's Jasmine. Yermo answers.
Hey, puta! At the park? Bitch, does it sound like I'm running? Huh? Honey bun? Okay, I'm down. Pick me up. I'm at the Loma Land Park.
Yermo grabs the rest of the honey buns off the floor. At the drive-in, Jasmine's car rolls on stage. Yermo hops in carrying the honey buns. Jasmine is holding 2 cherry limeades from Sonic and a blunt. The car is smoke. They're both already a little high. Jasmine more so. Ms. 007's important is playing, and at some point during the scene, please, Angel by Amanda Perez.
So I told that bitch, I was like, if you're gonna cut my hours, then why the fuck am I paying full rent for my chair then, huh?
Mhm.
And you could tell she like got a little nervous about it, and I wanted to laugh, I'm not gonna lie. But she goes, well, we could see if maybe somebody wants to give you one of their clients. So the next day I go to look at the schedule and she gave me one of her haircut appointments. So I was like, hey, we're cool. I'm not mad. I appreciate you.
How'd you get fired then?
Because she found out that I fucked one of her clients after we met.
Hey, you can't fuck your clients.
Now one of her clients was her husband.
You're a fucking scandalous, dude. What the fuck?
He was one of her appointments, but he's fine as fuck. I didn't really know, you know. I mean, at least not when I was giving him the haircut. But after I was like, oh, if you want, here's my card. And he, oh, my wife usually cuts my hair. Can I not? I was like, oh, okay, cool. And he goes, I'll keep your card though.
And
then he hit me up and we fucked behind the big A.
dude, I've totally fucked somebody there too.
Bitch, I know, that's why I took it
there. And then?
I guess he felt bad, so he told Monica that night and she was like, you're a fucking bitch. I can't believe you. I'll fucking kill you. And I was like, let's go, bitch. Pull the fuck up. But then she blocked me, so I showed up at work and I was like, what's up? But she wasn't there, so the receptionist was like, you can't work here no more. And so I grabbed my shit and I was like, let me call this bitch. Whew.
Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's just crazy. What's up with you? ¿Qué pedo con el boyfriend?
Michael.
Oh, you got another one?
I'm looking.
Shut up, dude. Wait, for real?
No, I'm kidding. Mostly. Mostly I'm kidding. Kinda. I don't know, same shit. He's still being weird. We haven't fucked since we met. And I don't mind taking it slow, but God, it's been 4.5 months already.
Damn, that's half a baby.
And a half a pregnancy.
And no nut to show for it? Crazy.
My mom says she's gonna leave me because I'm fat.
Okay, no offense, but your ama está amargada, dude. Like, she's got her own shit to deal with, you know?
Yeah, I know. Sometimes I think maybe she's right. But I don't feel bad about it.
What do you mean?
Like, I think he will leave me because I'm fat. But I also don't give a fuck. Like, I don't want to lose the weight. If he's going to fuck me, I want him to fuck me like this.
Oh, that's it, bitch. Yes. Okay. I'm saying if he doesn't want his pelvic bone turned Dorito dust, leave his ass. Okay.
He's so skinny, bird boned.
Be careful. Fucking wind will get too strong and he'll blow away.
Ay, corre, preciosa, que te cogen.
Bitch, what?
Nothing. No, I don't know. I want to climb him some days.
Michael? No, dude, lo matas.
Imagine.
Okay. Tell him you want to sit on his face, and if he dies, he dies. Wait, is he the one that gave you these honey buns?
No, some kid threw them at me at the park.
I'm lucky.
He takes the honey bun and opens it, sheets a bite, and gulps the limeade.
Oh, these shits are so good. Oh, but they're dry.
Michael doesn't think so.
You don't think these shits are dry?
That they're good.
Oh, fuck that, puto. Pinche palo culero.
Don't be mean, dude.
Pinche cara de pito desnutrido.
Dude.
I'm just saying he shouldn't talk shit about honey buns.
I mean, I get it. He doesn't like things like that.
Good things?
I mean, like food or snacks or stuff like that. No le nace el hambre.
That's whack. I'm always hungry.
Same, dude, but and they're always doing some fuck shit to ruin food for me, honestly.
What do you mean?
Hey, did I ever tell you about the feeder dude I hooked up with one time?
Pues si me dijiste, no me acuerdo.
So, maybe a year ago, before I met Michael, this guy invites me over to his place for a dick appointment, and I'm like, sure. But I walk in, and he's got the stove going. Oof. The place smells amazing. So I'm thinking this is for after. You know, I'm thinking about the logistics. You know, like I smell a cream sauce of some kind, and cream sauce is something you reserve for after. You know?
That's nasty, dude. Cream sauce? Chingo de I think I'm lactose.
I like that shit. Anyway, he's making spaghetti carbonara from scratch.
Oh, shit. They don't even have that at Olive Garden.
I know. So I'm like, whoa, what's this? And then he acts surprised. He's like, oh, I didn't know you'd get here so soon. And I'm like, you told me to come over now. And he's like, well, why don't you eat with me? And I'm trying to do calculus in my head, like portion size, ingredients. Like how much time do I really have here? And I think, fuck it. And I say, sure, sounds great. So he serves me this heaping bowl of carbonara. Looks expensive. He takes pancetta and cubed it and fried it crisp.
The fuck is pancetta?
It's like bacon, but like with a paycheck. So it's sitting atop all that egg and cheese and pepper and noodle and pancetta, cubed and crisp. I would regret turning this down. So I take a bite of the carbonara and It is perfect. So goddamn good. I mean, this thing feels extravagant in my mouth. Really, the pancetta, the sauce, the pasta, heaven. He serves himself a smaller plate and he places it across from me at the other side of the table. He says, yeah, eat, eat. So I do. And he walks around behind me and he says, oh, fuck yeah. I love a big boy like you. Nice tits, big belly. And he's standing behind me, rubbing my shoulder, saying this. Well, I've got a mouthful of carbonara, and I realize he's a chaser or a feeder, or maybe both. And I look up from my plate and look around the kitchen and realize that there are all these bootleg Botero paintings lining his walls.
What's a botija painting?
Botero, like all these chubby figures laid up on their canvases, looking back at me like, surprise-o! Look, I'm not saying I didn't want to fuck, and I'm not mad about being fed, but this feels weird, right? Like he's a little too eager in, and now he's asking, "You like that food, boy?" And I don't think I've ever wanted to kick anyone in the nuts harder. Like, yeah, the food's good, but where the fuck is boy?
Shit. What'd you do?
Finish my food. And I got up and he tried to like pull me towards him and I didn't move. And I didn't budge, not an inch.
My God, the power.
I know, right?
And then?
Then I was like, beg. He got on his knees and he said, please. Please what? And he goes, please crush me. And I was kind of offended at first. You know, chasers get real gross sometimes and it's fucking annoying. And I wanted to. I wanted to crush his stupid sternum for helping his mouth make stupid words.
Wow, dude. That's so fucking intense. Dude, you're like a dominatrix. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Okay, so then
I left. It was hot to leave him wanting. He looked so sad. It was so funny.
Wow, dude, that's wild. I would have wrote his face, honestly.
I would have. Yeah, but I was full of pasta. Didn't want to risk it.
Fuck it, dude. If he dies, he dies.
Hey, true.
Okay, so is that what's up with Michael? Like, is that how you feel?
I wish he'd beg me.
What are you gonna do?
Keep trying to make it work, I guess.
Pendeja. If it doesn't work out?
I mean, can I tell you something?
Yeah. Oh my God, what is it?
I'm supposed to hang out with this person I met on Growler later. Yeah, they're cute as fuck. Look.
Yermo shows Jasmine a picture on his phone.
Oh, cute face.
Chubby waist.
Thick legs in shape. When y'all gonna hang out then?
Like 2 hours.
You fucking slut.
Stop. We're just hanging out. You got mushrooms.
Okay, bitch. I mean, I got papas at home, but you never come over.
No, like shrooms.
Okay, damn, bitch. Okay, you're putting in work on a Saturday. Okay. Does Michael know though?
He's at work.
That's not what I asked.
He probably wouldn't care. Yeah. I'm sure he'd be glad someone was doing the wanting for him.
Well, fuck it, I guess. Damn, that person's cute as fuck though. If that shit doesn't work out, me lo pasas, dude.
You're a fucking marrana, I swear.
Mira quién habla.
Hey, but I mean, if it works out, we could both have a go.
Okay, dude. All three of our big asses fucking. Hacemos un lonche, una torta de tamal.
Hey, and big whole pile of us. Oh, dang, that's hot. Hey, I wanted to ask you, I didn't want to be rude, but I wanted to know if could you give me a ride?
To your hookup?
Hey, it's not a hookup. We're just hanging out.
Bitch, that's the only way you know how to hang out with people.
Except Michael.
Yeah, wait. ¿Cómo chingas con Michael? Okay, I'll take you.
High as shit, she fumbles for her keys.
Oh, hey, not now.
I know. I want to get home from Dairy Queen first.
In her best Miss Frizzle, she starts the car.
Oh, it's time to take chances, make mistakes, and get messy.
They roll away in her car while the Magic School Bus theme plays. I don't fucking know. Mario and mushrooms. Mario's place rolls on stage on a couch too small for them, round and lazy. Yermo sits with Mario. On the small table in front of them, Funyuns, hot Cheetos, Oreo cereal, sparkling waters, and fabric swatch samples and Ziploc baggies with a few mushrooms in there. They've eaten their share of mushrooms each. It's about to happen.
Wait. I think I'm feeling it. Like, it feels like a little like I'm tipsy, but also high a little bit.
No, it can't be that fast. No way.
I don't know. This feels like it.
You've never done mushrooms before, yeah?
No, so you're supposed to take care of me, please.
Of course. Of course I'll take care of you. Of course I'll take care of you. Of course. I'm good. I'm still not feeling anything. So I'm a mermaid?
What?
My feet. I don't have my feet anymore. I'm a mermaid.
Mario leaves on Llermo.
I'm Daryl Hannah.
Oh my God. Are you tripping now?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not being very good at taking care of you.
No, you're not. You really fucking suck at this. Such rain, so easy to live. Hey, oh God, no, yeah. Hey, I think I'm feeling it.
Oh, I think Memory is the musical theater version of Nobody by Mitski.
What?
Nobody by Mitski. I think Memory is like somebody's version of Mitski's Nobody.
Oh, what? What the fuck? Okay. I think I think I need to get up.
Okay. No, you can't you can't cause I'm a mermaid. So you're gonna have to toss me back into the ocean. If you get up, you can?
Oh no, hey. Oh no, my legs feel weird.
Oh, that's just the mushrooms.
Yeah, I know. No, that's what that is. It's so weird though. God. Am I gonna run out of your apartment and kill myself? Ooh, what if I eat your face?
I think that's bath salts. Why are you hungry? Do you want some Funyuns?
Yeah, I've never had fun, yeah.
Wow, it's a big night for you. Touch me. It's so easy to leave me. Yeah, that's definitely a vibe. Are you okay?
Hey, my legs, they just feel really wobbly. Hey, but I like this. It's funny. Hey, I hope I don't kill you or eat your face or under that pinche window over there in the right corner.
Oye. Can you feed me a Funyun?
Okay.
He opens the Funyuns, hooks a ring to his finger, and lowers it into Mario's mouth.
Hey, you're doing a piss poor fucking job of taking care of me. You'd be a shitty mom. Hey, you'd be my Debbie Reynolds.
I know. Who's Debbie Reynolds?
Nothing.
Yerma hooks 2 Funyuns to his fingers and lowers them into his own mouth. He holds them there to feed them to Mario. So they kind of eat the Funyuns, but also kiss. But Funyuns are Funyuns. They're both idiots right now, so maybe they cobble over each other. It's cute.
That's Jeremy.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's pretty. My friends used to eat Funyuns in high school. Hey, I feel like you were either a Funyun person or a hot Cheeto person. My friend Fabiola. My friend Fabiola got hit by a car one time across from the Good Time store, getting hot Cheetos with cheese for us one time.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Hey, no. She didn't die or anything. She was too big. Literally, we called her La Tweety, but I have no clue why. She was the tallest girl in our group, and hey, she was 30. One time, she hit a 7th grade boy in the chest. Hey, and that motherfucker flew. Anyway, hey, that car wasn't going super fast, but it still hit her, and I don't know how, but she didn't hurt super bad. It's weird, but it was fucking cool. The guy hit the brakes in time, I guess, but still kind of bumped her. And he got out to check on her, and he just cussed him out. Fucking Fabiola. Pinche la tui. Oh, man. I've always wanted to get hit by a car. But then have the car be crushed against me on impact. Imagine being so big you're indestructible.
No. I wish I was skinny.
So you want to be thinner?
Yeah, I do. I liked it when I was skinny, but I only really want one thing in life. I want to be a famous fashion designer. So until that happens, I don't really think I have time to think about the little things I want. All the little things I want aren't super important until then.
Mario devours a fistful of Funyuns.
I think all I want are little things. All the biggest things I want feel so impossible. So I think I just get hungry for all the little things I want. And I am carrying this bubblegum machine of all the little things I want. And I want them now because they feel so much easier than all the big things I want. I put my little quarter in my little bubblegum machine of wants. And I watch it roll down until I can touch it. And I put all the little things I want in my mouth because it's easier to want little things than big things.
Like what?
What?
The big things that do you want?
I want to be so big, the world gets crushed against me on impact. I want to be so huge, I stop the whole world, this world. It would try to spin against me and it would just get crushed.
That's really big.
What?
It's a really big thing to want.
That's why I only want little things now. I want like Pop-Tarts or like a really good Chinese buffet. That's why I want to do little things like bury my face in your thighs right
now. I want a sandwich.
Oh, from where?
Subway.
That's so weird. I feel like you're not supposed to like Subway out loud.
I know. Sometimes I'd tell my friends I had Subway and they'll be like, oh, wow. And it just feels like they're asking, when did the pain begin? Was it at the orphanage?
Oh my God. Are you an orphan?
No. Anyway, I only ate Subway by myself.
Because Subway is lonely food.
Exactly. My dad, he left for a while. Like, he wasn't around very much. And then my parents go get divorced. So when he'd visit, he'd take us out to eat at Subway. And I'd always get his order. So now I only get his order whenever I got ham and provolone on wheat, with all the veggies, guacamole, and jalapenos. It feels like my dad said, this is my lonely place. Now it'll be your lonely place too.
Can I tell you, that's one of the reasons I wanted to meet you, because you miss your dad inside of a sandwich.
Dad rhymes with sad.
Yermo, guys, say first between Maria's lines and the line from there muffled. The funniest bag of the hot Cheetos bag. Join Yermo to finish this verse. God, I love this so much.
Oh, memory of my days in the you touch me, you'll understand just what happiness is.
Yermo's phone rings.
Oh, whew. Is that mine?
Mine. I think I'm too out there to answer. Oh fuck.
Oh,
God, I'm all nervous now. Fuck.
Also, don't answer. Just don't do it. Don't.
Hey. What's up?
Oh, boo.
No, nothing. At the gym. Hey, can you meet my
Yermo hangs up and turns off his phone.
Oh my God, what was that?
Nothing.
Oh, a lot of nothing in your life. Okay, so you were singing to my tape. Continue.
I should go, actually. I think I should go. Oh God, I feel I should.
Do you want to go?
Do you want me to?
Oh, doesn't matter if I want it or not. What do you want?
I want to stay. I'm going to go.
Yermo gets dressed quickly and runs out into another scene and onto an elliptical machine. A Planet Fitness has rolled on stage. Let's get cooking. Yermo is at the elliptical at Planet Fitness, still tripping on mushrooms a little. An empty elliptical is next to Yermo's. On the television at the gym, Sandra Lee is making an abomination.
Pain is weakness leaving the body. I read that once in a play about good bodies. And all I got out of it was that maybe there was something true about that. My knees right now, for example, I feel like they could give out at any moment. They hurt. Pain, which means this is working. It's my logic. I know it's not true. Sometimes at the gym, I watch the Food Network, so I won't remember I'm doing something that hurts me. Pain is weakness leaving the body.
Welcome to Semi Homemade. I'm Sandra Lee. Let's get cooking.
Okay.
My grandma used to work in a slaughterhouse, so today we're going to make her famous enchilada surprise. Now, we're going to start by greasing up.
My whole body feels like it's going to fall apart. My mom always talked about these dolls she used to play with when she was little. The appendages were all fastened to the body with rubber bands. And that's what I feel like. Like all my appendages could pop at any moment. Like as soon as I get off this machine, I'm going to fall apart. I'm going to
nut or some other kind of protein, and you're going to grab a whole bottle of vodka, and you're going to just drink that. So you're going to just scoop 2 jars of marshmallow fluff into this bag, and you're going to cut a hole in the bottom, and this was my grandma's favorite part. She'd take the piping bag and just shove it right into
My ass. My thighs. My legs. Look, it feels like it's on fire. That's good. That's sexy. I know it's not true, but that's all that stuck. And that fat girls give good head. So I never felt better at it than when I was big. And then someday I imagine I might get so big that I'd be able to suck someone's soul out through their dick. I want that. I want to eat someone's soul through their
fat, long, veiny lines full of chunky pico de gallo sour cream right on top of that Dorito crumble. And then you're just gonna toss some buffalo chicken nuggets in there and mix it up. And you'll wanna get a glove or a plastic bag on your arm, and you're just gonna get your fist good and greased up right in there, just real good. And you're just gonna knuckle fuck.
My taint is just going to turn into a weird fire. The chub rub is going to be unrelenting. And I'm going to get a rush, and at least nobody is here at the gym, so I keep my feet running. Hey, making my arms do the work of pulling my legs towards nothing. Program switches to hills, so now my thighs are straining. I'm gonna die here. And I wonder if as soon as I lose weight, I'll lose all the round things that make me
wet and kind of sticky. Just globs and globs of it. So you're just gonna stir that into this mixture, just right on top of a can of Pillsbury croissants with 2 cans of Rotel. You know, at the time, Mexicans were hard to come by. So my grandma would put this out on her porch, and they would just come from everywhere. And that is the goal. So you're gonna take your dish and are we gonna do this gag again?
What? What? Gag?
Sandra Lee leaks out of the gym television, crab walks to the empty elliptical machine.
Whatever weird sex joke you're building here, where I say something or you say something and the other person finishes it off with some disgusting innuendo. It's tired.
I'm tired, so it's what I got. If I make a dumb joke, I forget I'm on this thing.
Makes sense. I'm Sandra Lee. Let's get cooking. I just drink about things when they hurt.
He begins an elliptical workout.
Ooh, this is nice. This is good. This feels great, don't you think?
He pulls out a Four Loko and slams it.
I think it hurts.
Pain is weakness leaving the body.
That's inaccurate. Pain is a warning.
Pain is weakness leaving the body.
Pain is painful. Nobody should have to feel it.
Pain is a promise you make to be wanted.
Pain is a problem the body is encountering.
Pain is a proper term to describe ecstasy.
Pain is not ecstasy.
Pain is the body outside itself, above itself.
Pain is bread in French.
What?
The pain is bread in French.
I don't need to know French. Welcome to Semi-Homemade. I'm Sandra Lee. Let's get cooking. Pain is weakness leaving the body.
Pain is bread leaving the body.
Pain is weakness leaving the body.
Bread is weakness leaving the pain in my body.
Pain is weakness leaving the body.
Bread is a weakness I leave for my body.
Leaving the body.
Weakness is leaving my bread and my body. I want all the bread in my body. Challah and brioche and croissants and then King's Hawaiian sweet bread and rosca de reyes and the toasted bolillo with butter. Oh, I want my body bread. Full mouth and bit lip and whole wet and cock hard and cum filled and rubbed raw and rammed red bread. Oh God, I'm so fucking hungry. Bread.
Oh.
Yermo stops pedaling. Wobbly legged, he gets off the elliptical. Sandra Lee demon crab walks back into the television. She resumes her recipe segment.
And you'll crumble the rest of your Slim Jims right on top of those corn husks. And that's how you make my grandma's famous enchilada surprise.
The television turns off.
Pain. Pain in French. Pan.
Las penas con pan son penas pero con pan. Sweaty and still a little high, Yermo enters a panaderia, sweaty and craving bread. Two pastry racks roll on stage as the gym rolls off. Estela la panadera rolls them on.
Chingada madre. ¿Que se nos acabaron los bolillos? Pues cómo no, si es domingo. No, hombre, esta gente no se harta. Apenas abrimos y nos chingaron todo el pan. Bolo de marranos. Yermito! Oh my God, how are you?
Buenos días. ¿Cómo está usted, Estela?
Muy bien, gracias a Dios. A ver, ¿y tu mami?
Yeah, you haven't seen her in a while because she's on a diet.
I haven't
Right
seen her in a
now.
while. Tienes razón, mijo.
Sí,
Don't
porque
I
está-
yeah.
Hey, sorry, Estela. She's on a diet right now. She can't eat bread. She doesn't want to be tempted.
I know, but she's gonna get sick like that.
She doesn't think so. She said bread is what makes you fat.
¿Está loca? Bread's good for you. The other day, I woke up and I was sad. I came in here, me chingué una dona y una champurrada y era bien happy. Así me verás. Es como dice el dicho, panza llena, corazón contento.
Pues dígale usted a mi mamá. Ella así más come que dichosa y feliz la que tenga la lombriz.
Ay, chingados. Your mom's got worms?
No, she wants them. Says at least she'd be skinny because something else would eat her food from the inside. She wants to be skinny insides.
Ay, no, qué asco. Your mom is crazy. Imagine wanting worms in your insides. Ugh. My little brother had worms when he was little. They would come out in his caca. I never got worms. I don't know why. You know what? Come to think of it, he was always very skinny. Y pues ya me ves a mí con este cuerpecito de Barbie.
Pues sí, yo también igual. Un bodoquito.
Ah, that's good though. That's good. You're a big boy.
Ma says I should lose weight.
No, you would look weird. You would look sick.
I want to lose some weight.
You sure? I don't think so.
What? You don't think
I don't think you want to lose weight.
I was just at the gym
Oh, why'd you come in here then?
just to say hi?
At 7 o'clock in the morning?
Yes?
No es cierto. ¿Quieres pan?
Ay, no, thank you.
Ah, no te hagas de la boca chiquita, chavalo. Aquí se come con confianza. Remember when you were little? Y tu mami would bring you here when she didn't have a babysitter and she would open, you'd be asleep over there in that booth. But as soon as the conchas were out, bien despierto el nene. I remember that. You were always so happy eating your conchas.
That's when my mom says I started getting fat.
Ay, tú y tu mamá. Esa mujer te va a dejar traumado. You know, she's got a sweet tooth, tu mami. She would always take the trimmings from the pink cake and any of the apple fritters we didn't sell. She was a good baker too. She was really good. She baked for you?
Not since I was 8, at my birthday party. The cake was amazing. It was the last one she made for me. I was so happy. I love cake. I miss the way the house smelled when she baked. I miss smelling food in the house.
Well, pues ponte a cocinar, chamaco. It's not that hard. Como eres dramático. Your brain's not right. It's probably all shook up from doing all your exercises.
Lost, staring at a case of pan dulce. Suddenly, a maranito on the rack speaks.
Oink oink, bitch.
Estela.
Oye, niño, ¿estás bien tú?
I know how you want me. Ass first, huh? You gonna start eating this ass first?
Ass first.
Ask what? Chavalo, are you good? Who are you talking to?
Me, bitch? Now come on. Take me home before the barbacoa rush.
I will.
What?
No, yeah. I was just saying I'm gonna take two marranitos, a slice of the pink cake, y dos piernas y una oreja y dos empanadas y una rebanada de pastel de zanahoria.
A la chingada. No que tronabas, pistolita. You want everything en una sola bolsita? Deja, te lo pongo todo en una bolsita.
Thank you, Estela.
See how happy you look now?
I am happy.
Good, because you look so sad when you came in, and this is gonna fix you right up.
He bags his order of pan dulce.
Y aquí tiene, joven. You know what?
He grabs a second bag and fills it with a bunch of treats from the racks.
Ahí te va la pinche bolsota para que se te atascan tú y tu mami, para que ya no anden tristeando, que ya ves como dice el dicho, las penas con pan son menos.
You're right.
Almost every single time. Ándale, take the bread home with you while it's still warm.
You really think bread makes us less sad, for real, Estela?
Oh, I think bread never hurt nobody. I think bread's been there more than a lot of people I thought would have my back. I think a lot of people believe in things that are way dumber than a dicho and put worse things in their mouths to feel better.
Like what? Like drugs?
Like dicks. With drugs, you know the setup. I know what to expect. But dick is messy and it's hard to figure out, and all it ever does is blow up and get people into trouble, and dick is nowhere near as good as the orejas and the pink cake. I mean it, las penas con pan son menos.
You're gonna need a lot of pan then, gordinflón. Tantas penas que tienes, tantas penas que quieres.
Tantos penes que quiero, tantos hoyos.
¿Cómo?
De tantos panes que quiero, digo.
Ah, sí. Pues ándale, tú disfruta. Y me saludas a la tuya, ¿eh? Ya vete, que ya llegan las bestias de domingo.
Hey, Estela, can I also get 12 breakfast tacos?
¿De qué los quieres?
De todo.
Fuck. A desk rolls on stage and Michael follows. We're at Michael's job. Who gives a fuck what he does?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here?
You called me.
On accident. I butt dialed and then I realized it, so I picked up. Oh, sorry. I should have said that when I called. Did I worry you? I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay. No worries. Don't worry about it. I was just at the gym.
Are you okay? You look...
Just Jim, I brought you tacos. I don't know what kind you like, so I just brought one of each. Okay. Sorry, I just thought you'd be hungry.
Okay.
What do you want to be?
What do you mean?
With me? Do you do you want to be anything?
Aren't we?
With me? Do you want to be with me?
Yes. Sometimes I think maybe not.
But you said earlier.
I know. I just... I'm sorry. I've just been thinking more, and I don't think I want to be anything with anyone. I don't want anything with anyone. What do you want to be?
I'm supposed to want to be skinny.
It's easy.
No. My body won't let me. It gets so hungry. It wants to taste everything my body does. My tongue. I do too. I want to taste everything. It feels so good to have a full tongue. It makes me want. And I love wanting. It's the thing I like most about me. How much I want something. Sometimes I think of all the things I want, and I get so fucking horny, and sometimes I think of all the things I want, and it makes me sick.
want to eat?
I want everything. Sometimes I want to be a giant pile of all my want. Stinking with all the things I want. And it makes me furious. Yeah, sometimes I want to tear myself out of my body. And it isn't because I don't want to be in my body. It's because I think whatever's underneath is even bigger, even hungrier. And that's scary. And I want to be scary and big. And sometimes it makes me want to come because of how bad I want.
I want to come too. I do, I promise. I want to come a lot. I can't. My body doesn't want that.
I don't know what it's like to never want.
Do you think that you're always full
I never am.
for food?
For everything. Fuck me?
What?
Do you want to fuck me?
Here?
No.
Fix me?
What?
Would you want to fix me here?
How?
Do you think you could make me want to fuck you?
Do you want to fuck me?
No.
I could fucking kill you. I should fucking kill you.
What do you mean?
That I could fucking kill you. That that I should absolutely fucking kill you. And that I do not want to fucking kill you. And you should be grateful. You shit. Because I want everything, but all of the giant things I want in me, that's not in me. I don't want that, but I
Opens the bag of breakfast tacos.
should
Helps him with a breakfast taco.
absolutely
Again, taco.
fucking
Taco.
kill you,
Fistfuls of salt and plastic against everywhere. Just fucking everywhere. Most of it ends on Llermo.
you son in Virgo, piece of maricopa, counting spaghetti factory piece of shit. I should absolutely fucking kill you. I should absolutely fucking kill you. You get out. You get the fuck out. Get fucked or don't. But I want you to get the fuck out.
You came in my job.
Hey, did you ever ever want me?
You were really funny. I should get back to work.
I hope one day you shit yourself at work. I hope one day you all shit yourselves at work.
Llermo rushes to the breakfast tacos on the floor and launches them in Michael's direction.
You fickle fucking piece of shit. You fucking fuck you. You fuck. You fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck.
And that is what we have so far. Yay! Come back on, everybody. Come back on. Never tell writers about your ex-boyfriends.
Listen, nobody knew until you just said that. So
I know. It's not like I did that on purpose. I need a moment. And in that moment, I'll ask folks about what are some of the moments that will forever live in your heart, in your stomach, in your big ass, wherever on your body.
Chayo fucking dying. Yeah, of course she fucking died.
Yes.
Like, of course she fucking died. She was, yes. I'm sad for her and mad at her, and she hasn't even uttered a word on the fucking page.
Yep. Other things.
I told his business already, but I really so appreciate the double casting of Yerma and the Estela from the panaderia, of like this dichotomy of like, your body will never be right, mija. Like, you're either too fat or you're too skinny or you're too no sé qué, no sé cuánto, but like, you're never right, and it's always my job to fix you. And that resonated a lot for me.
Yep.
Rot and all the instances of food having a life of its own. Like, we're not involved in the rot except for the absence of it. And then, you know, these Funyuns and hot Cheetos also like participating in their own lives. And now with Yermo, that was dope.
I just want to live in the moment of like Taint and hot Cheetos and Funyuns all joining together and singing Memory from Cats, which feels completely stolen from like, oh my God, like those moments, like there's so much that's happening there that's amazing. And I feel like in general, just for me, the extent to which we are so taught to be ashamed of our hunger. And this play is such an erotic, gorgeous, angry celebration of hunger. That is, I think, like that is so necessary and beautiful and wonderful.
I love that big ass kid scene. Oh my God, so good. And just like those moments where he drops like really specific lines and you're like, what'd you say? Like, love that comedy in that scene. So beautiful, so rich.
I loved it when he was riding around on a bike and you're not expecting this kid to drop this gem of your relationship is doomed to collapse under the weight of all the compromises you've made, both to endure the parts of each other you hate the most.
Red.
Thank you for writing that out, by the way, because now I know what that means. I mean, I know what that means.
Oh God.
You know, this background started out as a joke, like as just like, but now I'm just like, and for people who don't know the pleasures of Mexican television, this show is sort of like the zombie version of Mujer Casos de la Vida Real. So I just have to give an education of this, of Mexican TV. So like in like, what is it, like the late 80s, mid 90s, there was like Mexico's Marilyn Monroe, had she not died, Silvia Pinal was like, I'm gonna go to TV and I'm gonna like make these like 30-minute specials from like real cases of like women's lives. So like it dealt with kidnapping, it dealt with like rape, it dealt with cheating, it dealt with HIV. Like all these social issues were explored in this TV show during prime time, and it got like, it was super popular. It got canceled like in mid 2000s, and Televisa was like, what do we do now? Enter Como Dice el Dicho, which is like a sort of like after school special show organized around Mexican popular sayings. And just like the recurring, like I didn't think about this structured as such, but there is a way in which like it is a very like acid trip revenge after school fantasy that is also a video game, because like I don't know, like there's just something really like that energy is there in the best of ways, and yeah, no, yeah, thank you.
Other things, other thoughts?
The play also got me thinking about food as a clock and a counter of time, right? Barbacoa means Sunday. For me, asadero and bolillos meant Saturday. Menudo, you know, the whole thing. So yeah, that thank you for sharing that with us.
Yeah, another scene that was really cool was the flashback between the mother, and I love that device of like, I don't want to be in this right now, because then you pay it off again with like, are we gonna do this gag? Like that was a cool little like way to bring back that little like breaking of whatever we're in.
Yeah, and just like that, like the really painful moment when you go from like the kid who's like encouraged to eat food to all of a sudden the kid who is discouraged from eating, and the way that you talked about like the my mom doesn't bake anymore.
Yeah,
huge. God, that hit. God, like it's hitting now. Like it's so about that, like, you know, that and it's something that I think is so important, but that like I think gets talked about not enough, is just that sort of like, you know, what you're missing is that sort of like time of that unconditional love, you know, and all of a sudden like conditions appeared, you know, and yet at the same time like the beautiful, like loving being your mother's mirror. Holy shit. That's another thing that I think so often happens, not just in general, but also when you and your mom both have weight problems. Like you're the mirror. So like it's never enough that she's like, it's like we're all dieting, we're all doing this, and it's bonding, and it's like we're in this together, and there's lean cuisines everywhere. And salmon and rice feast is not a feast, and it's terrible. Oh God, that was really, and then just the fact that like, I mean, bread is so much better than dick. Like, Oh my Jesus God. Like I was so like Estela, tienes razón. Like
Como dice el dicho. I think that should be added, definitely. Bread is better than thick because it's not gonna, yeah. Mhm.
Words to fucking live by, man.
Thank you for the Botero reference. That was nice. And you said there was a part where you were talking about you talked about a bubblegum machine. And that was so beautiful because I think again, it's like other like food. How many other things can we turn into food metaphors? And like that's what it is, right? You have a little bubblegum machine inside of you, and you're just like small little pieces.
Yeah, I think it's also playful too on that idea of like big things into little things. So a bubblegum machine is the big thing, but you get to fill it with multiple things, not just bubblegum. You get to choose the little things. So then like you pay it off with that, for lack of a better word, but like you pay it off with where he talks about using the quarter and seeing that turn, like the imagery of like getting to see that cycle through and being okay with no matter what it is, it's gonna be good, you know? So I love that.
I also really like that as a metaphor of like these things that theoretically should be bite-sized, but that you never actually can digest. That you just keep chewing and chewing on them forever and ever and ever, and they never quite go away.
I also want to open up to any questions folks have with a little bit of time we got left before we got the wrap up at
I just also want to say one more thing. I'm sorry. Thank you for the subway reference.
yes. Oh God.
Yeah, that was beautiful too. And then the story behind it, like, hey, here's my lonely place, here's your lonely place. It's like, shit, here's the cycle again.
Oh man, yeah. Oh man, so much in that. Like there was, I felt like a lot of this was like literally like a roller coaster ride. It was like, yeah, oh wow.
And the sentiment of I love you for what your lonely place is like,
yes.
Is too real, and I feel attacked.
I love hating Michael. I just absolutely I love hating Michael. Like both the real person and the one in here. Like there's just like I feed off of that hate. Do you know the Botero Abu Ghraib images? Yeah, like that's what I saw, and it's just like, oh wow, this is like exactly the scene of it.
I'd love to. I would say one of my questions is what is the draw of Michael? I want to know like maybe a bit more about like that. If there is one, I think that like there's that sort of like pop culture game they play together. And I see that there's that there, but I'm curious as to like what's the draw. I also want to say I loved like the whole thing about like eating the wolves is so beautiful, because to me it was just sort of like it was such a confirmation of like how like you know thinness and motivational speaking culture and capitalism, all these things, like they're all designed to make us not happy, to convince us that we're not happy, and to convince us that we can't enjoy the things we enjoy. And like that image of being like, I want to eat this thing that's inside me, and then I want to eat everybody's, and I want us to all be together and to like have sex and eat Chinese food is just like, yes. I mean, it's such this play is so radically hedonistic in the best fucking way. And I just want to like slather it all over myself.
Which is why I think like it's key actually that Michael has no discernible draw, right? Like there's like hedonism all around these other things except for Michael, and it's like that desire for someone that like has no discernible draw, like that is part of the toxicity, right? That is like that is
I think, yeah. I think my question could be like, maybe it could be another space for him being the mirror for his mom. Maybe there's something that the mom has mentioned about a partner. Cause she's like, oh, a man's gonna leave you like a man. Like maybe there was someone akin to a Michael in her life. I don't know what that would mean or if that would change anything, but.
Oh yeah, that would be so fucked up. Like if like a Michael like person is actually Yermo's father.
Hey, that's crazy. That's fucked.
Oh.
It might track.
Oh.
Oh, go ahead, Eva.
Oh, sorry. How did you know I was gonna say something?
You were unmuted.
I just wanted to say this is one of those times where I feel like there's so many plays where I wish the audience could see the stage directions. Oh man, what a time. So good. I just love like the goblin laugh really killed me at the end there. And it just got bigger and bigger and then
The fuck where he
And that's I got lost in that moment. I didn't know it was my line. Hey, and then we were living,
Krysta?
The thing that I'm curious about is the interactions between the hallucinations and the real world. I'm just so curious what else can happen, who's willing, who's unwilling to participate in the hallucinations, and what happens when there's no telling whether or not we're in hallucination or reality.
Nice. Other questions, other comments, other anything?
I think this is something earlier, like going back on something that you said, Rudy, but I like that. I miss the smelling of food. Like that one hit hard for me just because I haven't seen my mom in like over a year. And one of the things that she loves to do is like, oh, what do you want me to cook for you when you get home? So that one was like, that got me.
Yeah.
Because it does take you to a space and time where if, the blurring of reality doesn't matter, So thank you for that.
Jesus knows this about me, but I'm very about the theater of like smells and of like non-visual experiences. And so, yeah, I would love to see this play happen in a place that was like full of fucking delicious smells that everybody just spent the whole time being like, I'm so hungry.
Yes.
I'm so fucking hungry because like like because this smell and I can't deal with it. That's all I want for the audience is to just be like consistently uncomfortable because they're too hungry.
That's all I want. I want no one to listen. I want no one to listen. They're just the whole time just being like unnerved. Yeah. But eventually, like the food smells start mixing in ways that are wrong.
And then that's when they start hearing things. You have to mix those food smells the wrong ways at the right moment. That's when they hear the shit.
And I think going off what Olivia is saying, como dice el dicho, ¿dónde está el menudo? But like just like more like there's something like menudo and chiquitas, and like the moment that we like chiquitas is a gay dive bar in El Paso. Like for me, like in terms of like food and queerness, like the moment when I found out that like chiquitas has menudo on Sundays, like that really reshaped my life. And specifically menudo, which is like the eating of a stomach, the eating of entrails. The smell, the process of it, like when you said like about smells that go wrong or smells that like start crossing, like that to me, like menudo is the place where it lives.
Jesus, I want to backtrack on calling those segments hallucinations. I don't think that's a helpful title. What do you prefer to call them?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Symptoms?
Great. True. Oh, Olivia offered up peonies.
All right, y'all. It's about time for the live stream to end. Thank you all so much for joining us for this amazing play. Next time, join us in let's see, May, what did I say? May 23rd, I believe we said, for the House of Bernardo Alba and Victor Cazares and a call center. And I hope everyone goes and eats something really delicious and a lot of it right now. All right, y'all. See you later. And is the live stream ending? Is it?
We're still live on custom live streams.
It says, yeah, it says we're still live. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, where the fuck are we then?
Sorry, I had to wait for it
What
to
Oval
catch up
Office is this?
on the streaming before I could end it. Otherwise, you would have.
We're
just been
still
cut off, like-
recording though, it says.
Yeah, we're
yeah. We're still. Do you want me to end that? Are we done?
Yeah, we can end that.